Blue, sensory over hypersensitive behaviours. Red, which are tend to be children who are very, very fizzed up, very brain fizzy, as I call it. Hyper oversensitive in their senses. Red behaviours, which I talk about being huggers, fidgeters, movers, squirmers, bang, crash, wallopers, chewers, sniffers, lickers, some or all of those of the above. Quite tiggerish, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, quite bouncy. Those are red behaviours. Talk about the yellow behaviours where the volume button in the brain is turned down too low, and that child can seem quite lethargic or sloth-like. And as I said, you can have a mix of behaviours in those children. They're all sensory behaviours. There's another really important behaviour that I want to talk about, not necessarily a sensory behaviour, but I call these children black cloud children, and it's almost, or adults or teens indeed, and it's almost as if there's a perpetual black cloud that hangs over the child. This child can be very, very much helped by BrainCam, very much, with great success with these children. So these are children that you as parents or yourselves as school staff members will see the little face is really perpetually very, very sad. The little shoulders are up to the ears. It's almost like they literally have the weight of the world, on their shoulders. And perpetually sad, perpetually anxious, almost in on themselves. So it's like they've taken all the sadness and it's deep within themselves. Maybe what's termed as a thinking child. They think a lot, they overthink things, very, very sad. And for school staff members, we look at these children, they're not the most disruptive child in the class, whereas we could have a very hypersensitive child, we could have a very tiggerish child, bang, crash, wallop, seeking sound through their ears, miss, seeking attention. Those are all red behaviours. This little black cloud child could be sitting down the back of the class, disturbing no one, very, very quiet, but just perpetually really, really sad. And, school staff members, you might never know what the SGO, the something going on, is with that child. You might never ever know. We don't know. Something could be going on at home. Maybe mum and dad aren't getting along. Maybe there's something happening with siblings. We really don't know, and we might not have control over it if we have that little black cloud child in our classroom. We always take those children out for BrainCam as well. It gives them a great boost. It lifts their mood, it lifts their self-esteem, picks the shoulders up, throws the head back, helps them, what I call the happiness factor or the smile factor, helps them smile more. So again, not particularly a sensory behavior per se or sensory disorder per se, but very, very much something that we see in children, particularly in the current day where there's a lot of anxiety, with parents working a lot, parents exhibiting anxiety, school staff exhibiting anxiety, very, very stressful world that we live in. That's a child who might be absorbing it all, and they just look like they have the world on their shoulders. And black cloud, that's what I would term a black cloud behaviour.